Someone very younger than you is going to marry you. Why this connection exists, how it unfolds, and what it awakens inside you. There are moments in life when the future doesn't arrive loudly. It doesn't knock the door down. It doesn't announce itself with certainty. Instead, it arrives quietly, through feelings you don't fully understand yet, through thoughts that return again and again, through a strange inner knowing that something different is coming. This is one of those moments. Right now, whether you are aware of it or not, your life is slowly aligning with a person who is younger than you in age, but not younger in soul. This isn't random. This isn't coincidence. And it certainly isn't a mistake. This connection exists because of who you've become, not because of what you want. Subscribe now to Psych Secrets and be part of a journey where every video inspires you to see life with a new perspective. You were never meant for an ordinary love. Your life has never followed a simple pattern. You've matured through experience, not comfort. You learned emotional responsibility early. You learned silence before you learned celebration. You've carried weight that others didn't even notice. Because of that, love has never come easily to you. People your age often feel too rushed, too hardened, or too wounded in ways that clash with your growth. People older than you often try to control, correct, or dominate rather than understand. So the universe chooses a different path. It sends someone younger, not to imbalance you, but to restore something inside you that time slowly took away. What younger really means here. This isn't about immaturity. This isn't about irresponsibility. This isn't about someone who hasn't lived. This person has lived, just differently. They carry emotional depth beyond their years, a quiet seriousness beneath their youth, a hunger for stability, not chaos, a respect for wisdom, not ego. They've always felt out of place among people their own age, too thoughtful, too observant, too sensitive to be careless. They didn't fit in easily, and they stopped trying. Why they are drawn to you? When this younger person meets you, something inside them settles. You don't overwhelm them. You don't rush them. You don't demand performance or perfection. Your presence feels grounded, predictable in the best way, safe without being boring. They sense something they haven't found before, emotional maturity without emotional coldness. You don't talk just to fill silence. You don't seek validation. You don't need to prove who you are. And that more than looks, status, or charm is what pulls them in. How this connection starts. It doesn't begin dramatically. It begins with a conversation that unexpectedly deepens, a moment of shared understanding, a feeling of comfort that feels unfamiliar. They'll notice how easy it is to talk to you. You'll notice how easy it is to be yourself around them. At first, you may resist it internally. You might think, they're too young. This doesn't make sense. I shouldn't feel this way. But feelings don't ask permission, and this one refuses to disappear. The shift. When feelings turn serious. There comes a moment when playfulness turns into attachment. They start caring about your routines. They remember things you casually mentioned weeks ago. They worry about your silence more than your words. You'll feel it when they check in without being asked. They prioritize you naturally. They seek your opinion, not approval. That's when the energy changes. This isn't admiration anymore. This is bonding. Why they see marriage with you. This younger person doesn't see you as a phase. They see you as stability, direction, emotional safety, a future they can trust. Marriage doesn't scare them when they imagine it with you. Feels natural. You represent something rare. Partner who won't disappear when things get real. They don't want to experiment with love. They want to build it. The age gap, the real purpose. The age difference exists for balance. You bring wisdom, structure, emotional control. They bring warmth, renewal, hope. You ground them, they soften you. Together, the connection feels complete, not equal in sameness, but equal in exchange. The name energy. This person's name carries a gentle vibration. It isn't aggressive or harsh. It feels soothing when spoken. Often the name sounds soft, feels familiar quickly, has a calm rhythm. When you first hear it, something in you responds quietly. This suits them. That recognition matters. What triggers your doubts? Society will whisper. Your mind will question. You may worry about judgment, practicality, timing. What if this doesn't last? But here's the truth. Love that asks permission from fear never survives. This connection asks only one thing from you: presence. The moment you know this is real, you'll know when their happiness affects your peace. Their absence feels noticeable. Their support feels natural. You won't feel trapped. You won't feel pressured. You'll feel steady. And that's rare. The future of this bond, this marriage, is not loud. It's not performative. It's not about proving anything. It's built on mutual respect, emotional availability, shared growth. This younger person grows with you, not away from you. And you don't lose yourself loving them. You rediscover parts of yourself you thought were gone. Final message for you. This connection comes into your life not when you demand it, but when you've accepted yourself fully. Someone younger is drawn to you because you are emotionally ahead of time. You were never meant for rushed love. You were meant for aligned love. And when this person enters your life, you'll realize something quietly profound. Love didn't come late. Love came when you were ready to hold it. Subscribe now to Psych Secrets and be part of a journey where every video inspires you to see life with a new perspective.